So obviously, I just wanted to mention that the way how I ended up at that showroom is because cars are really something that people spend so much time trying to make more efficient and aesthetically pleasing, purely because that's what people buy into. Delmar are a company that actually wait, sorry. Oh shit. Basically, I must have come by here. How do I do this? Where's the rest of my screen? Anyway, I must have come by here the other day. Wow. And I've told them I'll be back the next day. I think they're closed at the moment, but yeah, this is like a showroom, and I was like, oh, can I can I come by? Can I stop by? Can I come and look at some cars, brother? They have like kind of nice cars over here. They have this. I think this is a 4x4, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's a Jeep. It's like a safari Jeep though. Anyway, so obviously there's that safari Jeep right there. I'm just walking into the place. Apparently it's open. Apparently this means it's open when you can like walk in or whatever. Anyway, let me see if there's anyone inside. Because I really want to look at some of these cars. So I'm walking between two Range Rovers now. There's the like newish kind of Range Rover. And I say newish because Range Rover went and did a whole bunch of other stuff. And then the like classic Range Rover. But this one, this Sport right here is obviously very cool. This is the interior. I don't know how they got these handles out, but it looks kind of ugly. The handle's only meant to be out when you're getting in the car or when you're helping someone out the car. Anyway, let me go and find someone rather. So obviously I just opened this car. Yo, look inside the car, and it even smells like a new car. So I have to be so quick because someone will be like, oh, I bought this car today, and then it like stinks. Whatever the fuck. So yeah, I don't really know much about like interiors and whatnot, but this one looks pretty good. Obviously leather seats. I don't know what this means, but this is some kind of design, you know, but it's meant to be good to sit on. Like it's meant to be okay. So this part doesn't like. This part creates sweat. If you sit here for too long, it'll be like shiny or dark or whatever. This part might be as well, but because of the way how it is, like it's obviously not. There's these shoes called Geox, and they have this kind of inside so your feet don't stink. Yeah, this is like design. This is design purpose. I feel like most like, huh?
That's one is sold.
Oh, all right. I'll get out. Thank you. I was literally just saying that. Yeah. All right, man. I'll pick a different car. So this is the same car as that one. Can you see the code? 320i. There's no way I'm remembering that. Or maybe they call it an X-Drive, BMW X-Drive. I don't know. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. This guy told me the doors is open. OMG. So yeah, so on the side there, can you see that the thingy is a bit different? So I don't know how far this shit goes with colouring in. I mean with the designs. Yo, this guy told me all the doors is open. Why would he just lie? So yeah, I don't know, but I want to look at some like some modern cars now and see what the inside's like. Obviously, Instagram, I actually follow this account called Super Cars or something like that by this blonde girl. By this girl, and she's like German or whatever. She's some kind of European girl, and she's talking about these cars. I can actually smell fries over here. Oh, there's actually a chicken place. Anyway, so yeah, let me try this car as well because the guy really told me. Whoops! I just touched the handle with my hands. So I want to go back to that other car, but I don't want the guy to think I'm weird. Yo, that's my first cat in America. Let me show you. I had a Nissan, right? It was like a red one. It was like a tiny, like little. If you know of a Mini Cooper, it was that kind of Nissan. And then one day. She's at the front door. So I go over and stand next to her and I'm like, wow, we're just looking out the window. My mom's actually looking at something in it. And then next minute I see this like tow truck thing and it's got our car on it. And I'm like, wow, what's going on? Like, why? I'm like, why are they taking the car? And then she's like, oh, I didn't pay the tax or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like, don't do that again because they're taking our car. And she was like, yeah, like, okay, like, obviously, you know, I'm not gonna do that again, she said. And I was like, good, because I don't know why they're taking the car. Don't they know that we need it or whatever I was saying? But I was like, it's okay though, because you don't seem to mind. And she didn't say anything. And yeah, like obviously at the time I was just like, oh, like, oh, they're taking our car. Like, but now, like in this world that we live in, like if I saw that, I don't know, I think I'd be like, oh my days, like, can I pay the thing? Like, I'd be trying to fight for the car because it's like, don't take my car. Like I have work to go to. I have people I want to see. But my mom was really like chill. Like at the time, like I didn't think to like do anything. I was just standing there. I was very young at the time though. Yeah, so let me find out what these cars. This here is a Mercedes Benz. But it's an S class one. Yo, these windows are so fucking dark. So you know how old I was. So yeah, wow, look at the can you see what I'm talking about? Like, I guess it depends on the car that you drive, because I was talking before, I was saying that the door design thing is like, oh, it must be different now, because when you go inside someone's car and then the leather is like different colored, like sometimes it throws off the quality of the car, because it's like, can you see this one is like it's like blocked out kind of, it's not like swooping like the other one. So yeah, so people obviously are just thinking. Yeah, this car looks pretty good on the inside, and they've got that little Tesla TV. Can I call it that? I really don't know. I don't even know what kind of car this is. It's another S class. I don't know anything about S classes. I don't know anything about. I only know the class, and I don't really know. I forgot about Mercedes Benzes. Sorry, they must have. There was the Mercedes. What's it called? See it like GLS something, and then I think, and then the BMW X6 or X4, no X5 I think, and then the Lamborghini Urus. No one can take that. And then, as in this is the squad of cars that look exactly the same. So they're all on the road, like eating these like miles, yeah. But they look exactly the same, and no one's saying anything. Like, I'm not saying that we should be like rioting, that cars should I mean that we should riot on car designs, but can you see this as well? So low key they have like a design on the black thing and a design on the red thing. So car people are really trying to step their game up. And can you see this middle thing has color on it? You don't always get that. And I don't mean to say you don't always get that, like we're at the shop and it's like Friday, so the stock is low. But but I'm just saying, like, this car is obviously old because their thingy is way back. Let me see if I can go back to that car. But I don't want to because all right, cool. So sometimes they have these drink things, and I really appreciate that. What car is this? I don't know what car this is. So it says SRT on the thing, on the wheel. I don't know what car this is. Sorry, I have to look that up. Sorry, I don't know much about these cars, and I don't know the difference between a Hellcat and not a Hellcat. Sorry, I obviously know what a Hellcat is. Like, if someone was like, oh, that's a Hellcat, But by myself, I seriously don't know. And obviously it's because I can't pick what car I want to drive. But I only can't pick what car I want to drive because I have this mad situation, lol. Hashtag, what do I say? Like, I don't want to make it bait, and then I don't want to not talk about it because I'm explaining my story of why I don't have a car. So obviously I could have a car in it, but I have this situation. So yeah, anyway, this is an Audi. I obviously really like Audis. But this is an Audi A5. Audis have like a really nice design of their cars. Like, they make them really drivable. They make it that you can go fast really quickly. But there's a problem with Audis, and I think it's because their liters are small, my friend was saying. So So yeah, there's this car. I think this is a Mercedes, obviously. Very nice, very stylish, from the outside, from far away, it's Mercedes. Let's try and get Barney bar. Like, that's actually so true about Mercedes, though. From far away, you already know. Anyway, I hope this car hasn't been purchased. Not that I have this money. I mean, I should. Realistically, I should, you know, but my situation. Anywho, there's some Range Rovers over there, and Range Rover is the one car that I would not stand and pre, because you know, going to school and shit, I'd just be like, that's my car. Until one of my friends dead pulled up in like one of those cars. Not them. I didn't grow up in America. but yeah, like, and then hopped out, like, whoa, like, we're actually in the same class. No offense, like, we're in the same class at school. Anywho, I'm not saying my family was poor. Oh my days, that's another part of my situation. Like, bro, you know when no one's trying to help you because they know if they help you, then like they've done something for you. Can I say it like that? Because some people actually don't want to help someone for the pure fact that people should struggle in life. Like, nah, man, there's what. Anyway. Yeah, so obviously that's a bus stop I just showed you. And then these are the Range Rovers. Sorry, I'm not meant to be looking. Anyway, man, so yeah, that's really good for me. Let me just check the cars that they have over there. Sorry, this is an X3, right? So that's obviously not what I was talking about. Oh wait, I only said X5. I actually said X5, sorry, I think I got it right. Anyway, so yeah, like, these kind of cars is the, actually, not that one. It must have been a different series. But BMW, I was actually really meant to look that up. Which, oh yeah, I saw this. I think this is like a safari Jeep, though. Apparently it's a Gladiator. But yeah, I think this is so cool. This is like, I don't know, really. I've always wanted to see the back of this because it looks mad small. Like, all of a sudden there's no leg room. Like, what is going on? But that's the same for a Mercedes G-Wagon. Like, fuck, man. Every man is fucking, I don't know what to say. You know, like in a suitcase when you have to like squeeze all the shit in. I mean, squeeze your clothes in. Like, it's so crazy. It's really, really crazy. Anyway, this is another blah, blah, blah. That car is, like, beaten up and it's a bit dirty. But I saw this at the back. This is some shit from, like, Power Rangers. Oh, so sorry. Oh, wow, there's, like, a whole cat thing back here. Anyway, so, yeah, like, this looks so cool. And then someone's going to pop out saying this is my car. But, yeah, I seen the word Hummer. But there's stuff in it. Fuck, man. But, wow. I wonder what company it is. Unless it's by Hummer. I have to look this up. And they got that spare tire. That's actually a spare tire, you know. I was so gutted when I found that out. I thought it was the design, and then I can't remember how I actually found out. I think I asked a mechanic or something, like, what is that? And they were like, it's a spare tire.